What's up, my dudes? And welcome on out to a Saturday night sensation that is quite possibly ruining this here nation. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, tonight I bring you the one and only, the shit show. Welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully, everybody's vibing, living well, all that good stuff in between. I have a special treat, mostly for myself tonight. I mean, a lot for you guys too, because like this is like, holy crap, this is going to be like a new thing. We tonight here on the shit show get to be entertained by Joy. How you doing, Joy? Okay, hold on. I need to change up my. Let me go to my audio settings here because I'm not getting you. Let's see. There we go. Let's do that. All right. Take two. Huh. Of course, Discord will be Discording. Let's see. Hold on one second. I got an idea. Voice and video. All right. Let's try this again. Go ahead. Take two.
Take three,
Haha.
technically.
There we go.
All right,
Technically,
cool.
but I'm bad at counting.
That's okay. That's okay.
Joy doesn't wear a helmet. Ooh, Joy
I
doesn't wear
don't
a helmet.
need one.
What? Don't need a helmet?
No.
Oh, we might have to change calls then, because I need one.
I mean, you can wear one if you want to, but
I got a Viking helmet here somewhere.
it's cool.
I got a gift package one time for my birthday. People had got together and stuff. One of them was like a Viking helmet that held 2 beer cans in it.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me. I think that fits you pretty well.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it. Yo, welcome on in, Professor Marshadow, Zygon, James, Troll, Michaela. How you guys doing? You're at a bar with friends, and you still are coming to the shit show? That's what I'm fucking talking about. Tell your friends to subscribe.
Free plugging. Gotta love it.
Hashtag always plugging.
Yeah, always.
I was in call with my buddy Fam Dude once, and he was like out running errands and stuff, right? So he stopped at a Taco Bell to get him something to eat. And he makes his order and everything. And she repeats the order back and says, "Is there anything else?" And dead ass, I yell out, "Subscribe to Papa Aggron on YouTube."
Again, that doesn't really surprise me. That's definitely a you thing to do, and I'm here for it. That's really cool.
I don't think she subscribed, but she was like, "What was that?" He's like, "Oh no, don't worry, it's my friend. He's on the phone." And he's like, "Shut up."
Right. I mean, that's always easy to explain away, but honestly, I admire how like open you are with that kind of thing because I am not like I haven't really told anybody that I know in person anything about doing YouTube. So
What? I mean, to be fair, I don't go openly around telling people at work stuff like that either. Maybe I should. Be like, "Hey, subscribe to my YouTube." Just literally go to every person I meet. Subscribe to my YouTube. I mean, realistically, at that point in time, like, I feel like 50% of them will, because they'd be like, "Oh, I didn't know you do YouTube." Ooh. Oh, troll out here getting open, I see.
I respect it.
So you ate the whole giant gummy worm? Nice. Yo, welcome on in, Doyle. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Doyle.
So Joy, with
I'm
it
sorry I
being
missed you last night, by the way. I seen your message, but I was busy getting my butt beat by Aggron in Showdown, so I didn't have time to answer.
Oh, I actually won that? Hell yeah.
Yes, yeah, you did. Your quiver dancing blossom to my
Oh yeah.
Terra water type. Ugh,
I was like, oh, this is not
regret.
going to end well. Look, if you set up enough, something's bound to work, right?
I mean, yeah, of course, troll.
Who doesn't? Honest,
Honestly.
honestly, if Joy doesn't have like two a day, it's not even a good day for her.
Uh, I wish that was accurate,
I
but
mean, we can
sadly,
make it
no.
accurate.
Yeah, you know what? Fair.
Like, you just gotta show up. I'm pretty sure people would pay for it. As long as I got to watch the
Yeah,
video.
probably. Probably.
Look, I'm down to party.
Hi, Michaela.
So, with it being your first time here on the shit showing call, rather, is what all do
Hmm.
you want to discuss, Joy?
You know, I don't know. I was going to ask you the same thing before we got started, but there wasn't really a lot of pre-game time, so I wasn't really sure what the plan was.
I always just fucking wing it. Like, for example, you were recording today. What all recordings were you doing?
That's a really funny story, actually. I was supposed to record, but one of the partners that I was recording with had to watch his kid until everybody else got back, so we never had time to. So I just spent like the entire 3 hour block between there and hooking up with you, just editing stuff.
Oh, doing some editing. All right, right on, right on. Editing does take a lot of time and a talent, and I unfortunately don't want to have either.
You know, I sometimes I feel that because right now my editing is the commission thing that I do. So I was having to deal with all of the timestamps and things that he wanted to have added in, and watching a game that I know nothing about. So that
uh,
was interesting.
what game was it? Are you allowed to say?
Yeah, it's Left for Dead.
Wait. We're making recorded content of Left 4 Dead?
Yes,
I don't think that's gonna go over very well.
not my channel, not my problem. I just get paid to do it.
Fair enough, fair enough. Damn, troll, that's accurate actually.
That's big oofs, but I'm glad you can joke.
Joy's just so nice with everything she says. So polite.
I try. I'm me.
It's unusual around these parts.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of, I don't know, I really leery is the right word for it, but unsure like if I'd be able to fit that well. Because like in chat's one thing, but to be in call for it, I wasn't sure.
Ah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Honestly, it'll be a wholesome episode. We get those every now and then where we, talk about our feelings and relate to people.
Really?
Hey, once in a
Okay,
blue moon. Oh,
that's fair.
by eating all the gummy worm, I'm guessing you messed up your stomach. That ain't good, Zygon. And I'm vibing, Michaela. I'm vibing. How you doing, sweetie? Yo, it's Space Ghost from coast to coast. Welcome on in, bud. Yeah, we got a special guest. I can even like pull her up on the big thing. Look at this. Look at this. Bam. Yeah. I don't know. It's less impactful since we don't have cams on.
Yeah, yeah, that's one of the things I'm like never really going to be quite comfortable doing.
That's fair. That's
Somebody
fair.
donated for me to get a webcam, and I refused.
Ah!
So I got like $100 for no reason.
Hey, we take those.
We do, we do. It was my
She
best month to date, so
she's
I'm here
like,
for it.
we are gonna do a lot with that 100.
Yep.
I'm gonna buy so many moon pies.
I mean,
Uh,
that's not a bad idea, to be fair. I do enjoy those.
um, I don't know. They're not what they used to be. Oh, Joy's got
That's
takeover?
fair.
Hey, I'll let her talk all night.
Yeah, I've only got to like 10 before I got to actually get, things shut down. So it won't be all night, but
I'll rip. It's fine, it's fine. We'll deal with what we got. We'll deal with what we got.
yeah, I'll still be like in text and stuff, but just being mic'd up, I can't do it too late.
People gotta sleep. I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
Some people work on Sundays. I'm unfortunately
right.
one of them.
Ah, rip.
Yo, what up, BCG? How you doing, buddy? I know I've said this to him before, but dead ass. Whenever I see BCG, I just can't help get the acronym like Big Cock Gamer out or some shit like that in my head. Big Cuck Gamer. There's a whole bunch of them you could just throw in there.
I mean, that's really easy to like mess around a little bit.
You know, that is interesting. How do you make a cannoli filling pie? I was laughing about it like that though. Damn. Yo, welcome on in, Nate. Oh, and Jessica, welcome on in. I mean, we could just settle with Big Cuck Gamer.
Whatever makes you feel better, BCG.
So, Joy,
Hmm.
what kind of content are we looking forward to being released on your channel here soon?
Hmm. Well, it depends on what we mean by soon, because I have a whole bunch of stuff that I actually still need to get through, but I don't know if it's worth uploading considering uh, who it was with. So not quite
Oh,
sure on that.
oh, oh.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
Well, I just, they haven't typically gone well. The banter doesn't really banter very well. So, but I've got more Soul Link stuff with John coming up. We've already played through an entire other game of it, so it's just editing from that part.
Fair enough, fair enough. So how do you feel about the banter between you and John?
It doesn't feel as one-sided as I've been told it's been. We usually talk a lot of like football, which I know tends to date things, but it's a lot more fun for me because it doesn't feel like I'm recording when I'm doing series with him. It just feels like I'm hanging out and I just happen to be playing a game while I do.
Yeah, that makes sense. It makes you feel like more relaxed, more comfortable with everything going on.
Right, exactly. Like that's why we've been able to do, 2.5 hours at a time or 3 hours at a time, and it doesn't feel like I need an Advil after the fact.
I imagine just having certain conversation with certain people make you want to have
Yes,
Advil after that.
100%.
Roll Tide.
There you go.
What was the new score, Jessica? BCG, we love you, homie. If we didn't like you, honestly, I wouldn't even bother roasting you.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I do really like about this community and especially this side of the community is once you get made fun of, you know you're in. It's kind of an initiation process that was really fun.
So what kind of jokes did we to poke fun at you to let you know that you were in?
Well, I think changing my name in your Discord server was a good one, and the entire build up to that name change was definitely part of it. It just kind of made me feel more like I was one of the group rather than just like this shadow who occasionally would engage. So I weirdly enough really enjoyed that.
Well, you always need a good horizontal support.
You do, and I'm happy to oblige.
Troll's got me cracking up too. He's like, "I'm keeping a fat stack. I fucking hate 90% of you." Oh shit. Yo, congrats on the 114, Jessica. Shoot for 120 next time. Toss in the toss salad. You know, sometimes you just gotta retoss your salad, you know what I mean?
Oh, jeez.
So I got a question. Are you gonna let your
Mm.
salad get tossed, or are you gonna go toss some salad? I fucking laughed so hard, my fucking headset fell off.
I could tell. I could hear it.
uh, damn. I feel real bad now because I ain't gonna hold you. If I went out in bold and I didn't hit a 120, I'd be like, damn, Stephen Hawking beat me. Yo, BCG coming out here. See, this is why I say he's like at that big cock gamer right here, man. The $20 make you holla. It's been a while. I'm gonna just stop that right there. We ain't going there. Take the kids out for ice cream on you. Yo, thank you so much for the donation, buddy. Yo, you already know we gotta heart that if it'll
Yeah,
let me.
that is definitely hype.
There
Big
it goes.
BC energy.
The BC energy. Yeah, I like how we're phrasing it as the BC energy. Still keeping it PG related.
Mhm.
Yo, 47 months of continued support. Holy shit. I have an idea what Troll's magic trick is gonna be. The Demonic Troll has deleted this message. I fucking called
There we
that
go.
shit.
Wow. Well done.
Yo, the hype for BCG still here. No, it never happened.
Shame.
Oh, yo, BCG, thank you so much, though, homie. I really do appreciate that. And I will definitely make sure to get some kids some ice cream. Not tonight. It's 8:30. You out of your damn mind you getting ice cream right now. Fucking Daniel heard ice cream sub right. He goes, ice cream? Fuck no.
Wow.
He did say thank you for the $20 though, BCG.
So what would be the ice cream flavor of choice then? Just kind of keep going on the wholesome note.
So it depends. Are we going for me or for the kids?
We can go for you or
Okay.
both.
I ain't gonna hold you. There's two ice creams that I really enjoy, and they're made by Bluebell. I'm gonna throw it out there right now. I think Bluebell makes the best ice cream. But banana pudding ice cream is off the fucking charts.
That
And
does sound amazing.
blackberry cobbler ice cream.
All right, not bad.
Those are my choices. Uh, the wife is probably mint chocolate chip.
Mm.
Um, Daniels would probably be like a salted caramel, or maybe like a peanut butter cup type thing.
I could get behind that. I've always liked peanut butter cup, pretty much anything.
Yeah.
So I could get behind that one.
Oh, he's a huge Reese's guy.
Yeah, same.
And Cheyenne, whatever you put in front of her.
You know what? I truly respect that. That's like what my grandma always was. She was like, she didn't care what it was that you brought back as long as it was ice cream and cold. She was happy.
Oh yeah, she'll eat anything. I mean, she does have preferences. Like sometimes she'll like preference strawberry ice cream over
Hmm.
things, but like uh, we went to a Chinese like buffet a couple weeks back, and she got just plain vanilla ice cream, but then took their cookies and crunched it up and mixed it in the ice cream. And she goes, "Now I have cookies and cream."
I like that. I like that. For me, it's probably like Base Ghost was saying, Superman or just straight Blue Moon. I've always enjoyed the Blue Moon ice cream.
What is in the Superman ice cream?
I know it's colorful.
Isn't
I
it like
think
the
it's got
red, white,
like
and blue thing or whatever?
no, those are like those bomb pop things. I had a bomb pop sorbet thing, and it was horrible. Do not recommend. Um, it's the blue, green, yellow, red like tie dye swirl.
All right, let me look it up. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Yeah. It was the mixed color ice cream before it became commonly associated with like the unicorn shit, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay, I get you. I get you. It's a more of a sherbet, like you were saying, or
Yeah, I think so.
sorbet.
Yeah, I hated the sorbet. I tried it because I was really into like I was in a bomb pop kind of mood, and so I wanted that because it was not gonna lie a little bit on the healthier side, and I regretted it immediately. So now I just don't go for anything healthy when it's supposed to be sweet. I just if I'm gonna get a sweet treat, I'm just gonna go for the sweets. Forget trying to be healthy with it. I will
Fucking
be healthy
Dave.
with my other meals.
Uh, so I'm not gonna hold you. I think I'd probably be down for Captain Crunch and ice cream together. That sounds like it'd actually be pretty fucking good.
Hmm. I agree.
Fair enough, BCG. I'm glad this is a place where you can hang out and whatnot. Like, get away with the stress of the job and everything. But I'm gonna like make a little throwback moment here. So, do y'all remember a while back about a guy who was like, "I'll pay you to do a sleepwalk thing," and then afterwards ghosted and has been back?
Hey,
So, I went and saw Dobbs was live, and like, I ain't gonna hold you, I was in bed and everything, but like, I was like I'm like relaxing a little bit, and like, I like my boy Dobbs, so here I go, and I pop in, and dude is active in there and everything else, and I'm like, huh. I say something, and like before, if he's ever seen me, he's like big, like, oh man, it's Pops, blah, blah, blah. Man straight up ignored me this time around.
wow, the audacity.
Uh, oh man. Just saying. We knew it was coming. Um, me see here. Ah, not Dave. Forgot we nicknamed him that. I don't know. Let's message him. We'll send him a message real quick. Uh, See how well that pops off. What he was mad about? Fuck, I don't know. I think it's because you weren't from New York, nor were you a doctor.
That's what all those statuses were about. Oh my god, I was so confused because I missed the initial moment of it. But I always have a habit of like tracking trolls stats because they always make me laugh, right? So I was seeing it and I was like, well, no, of course you're what? I was so confused, but I didn't want to ask because I figured if it was my place, I'd have been told. So
I mean, even then, it's more of a like you had to have been there kind of thing.
right, exactly, yeah. Like if you have to explain the joke, it's really not that funny afterwards. So I tend to just kind of observe the joke as it happens, or I'll go back and watch it.
I mean, Troll ain't wrong. Troll ain't fucking
That was
wrong
fair.
on that one, man. But it was kind of hilarious, really. You're not a doctor. You're not from New York. I I mean,
Some people.
sometimes, man, I'm just
Jeez.
like, bruh, like, come on now. It's fucking wild, man. But needless to say, that sleep walk never happened. I might. I don't know. I was thinking I might do one just to do one, but at the same time, when's the last time you actually seen a sleepwalk?
Hmm.
Like I know they used to be big, and
Yeah, come to think of it, I don't really remember.
the month lock. Oh
I
gosh,
I would say probably well, no, it was John's birthday. He always does one
that was my
on his
last
birthday.
sleepwalk. He does, he does, but like I don't think anybody else really fucks with it anymore. And like I haven't done one in a hot fucking minute. I think I stopped just before they got ice cold. Oh no, it's not
Yeah,
just
which is
Pokemon
like
for
pretty good timing.
sleepwalks. Like you could technically quote unquote sleepwalk anything. It's just playing a whole game from start to finish in one setting. At least that's the way I've always checked it out. Yo, we got the New York Doctor himself, and it's been a
My
while.
God,
How have you been?
I I love you guys. Oh my God.
There's even more behind this. So, let me shoot you a DM on this one. Yo, what up, Coach?
Please,
Welcome
please
on
do.
in. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh shit. He's gonna prescribe some laughter. Who? Mike Jones. Oh wait, wrong timing on that one, Nate. Y'all remember that? I don't know. How many of y'all are old enough to remember the whole Mike Jones? Who? Mike Jones. Oh, we got Joy cracking up.
Yeah, yeah, because
those, those
it fits.
sidebars.
Yep.
And like I like the whole time I wasn't naming like names or nothing like that either, cause like I was just more one of those like I haven't done this in a long time, just somebody
Yeah.
random and blah blah blah. Y'all know I used to do that shit all the fucking time when I got drunk. I think that's how half my mods were made, as I was drunk. The other half, it was more, well, a quarter of it is people I'm really cool with and stuff.
Yeah.
A quarter of it was I needed someone at that moment of time, and so like they got it, and half of them just got it because I was drunk.
I mean that it fits. Those were the days, right? Early on in this whole thing.
Back when I was an alcoholic. I'm kidding.
Not what I
I
meant,
was
but
never an alcoholic. I never admitted to having a problem.
you know what? Fair. If you never admit it, you just don't, right?
Exactly. That's the catch. If you don't want to be an alcoholic, just don't admit you have a problem. And you're not
Exactly.
an alcoholic. Problem solved.
Pretty much.
That's Papa Aggron's advice to when people try to tell you you're an alcoholic.
Just deny it. If you deny it enough times, it won't be true.
And I'm vibing, coach. Straight up vibing. What all you do get down? Ooh, let me try that. Let me back that up a little bit and try it again. What all did you get down with today? If you need help with drinking, we offer wellness programs in my New York-based medical practice. Oh, thank you. I do need help with drinking. I need to figure out how to do it faster. Guys, you have no idea how actually stoked I am to have joined. Oh, I feel like I
Uh, Thank you.
feel like I'm calmer and everything else now. Like I got to be on my good behavior because, like, I mean, it's joy. You know what I mean?
Mm, I
Unless
don't
you're.
know. Like I kind of like how this is like the area that you can kind of let loose a little bit better. Like that was kind of at least how I took it. Like for me, I'm able to be more not joy like all the time, if that makes sense.
I was gonna say you never gotta be joy like. You gotta be you like. You know what I mean? Just be you.
I appreciate that. Yeah. It's just, sometimes I do have to. No, Rev, I will not. I've told people before that I wasn't going to bend my principles just because they asked.
Have you ever cursed before?
I did it on accident once because my words got mashed together and I went to say fox plushie and they merged. But
Nice.
yeah,
But what if James pays you to do it?
it would have to be a decent chunk before I would even consider it.
There you go. Welcome on in, by the way, James. How you doing? Look, at the end of the day, guys, there's always a price. 50 bucks for Joy to say fuck. Easy.
No.
Not
How cheap
50?
do you think I am, Rev?
Oh. Ah, the green lady, welcome on in. You had a drink problem with doctor's help. I can live my torch with pride.
Good on you.
Good on you. I'm glad. Makes me happy. What was your drinking problem? Say fuck, I'll mop these floors for free, boss.
Oh,
Old
Janitor
janitor
Dan, I've missed
dead.
you.
Say fuck or drink tap water in Michigan. What are you choosing?
See, the side of Michigan that I'm on doesn't have the same problem, so I would probably still take that.
Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, James, to get Joy to say fuck, you gotta throw Red Gang. 100%. You're gonna say all of them? Your guess is as good as mine. Hell, fucking A. We'll take it. How many fucking alts have you modded? You know, who knows, man? Who knows anything? All I know is I always have janitor Dan here to be able to clean stuff up. You'll be in Michigan in a couple months doing what? Or is that whenever the solar eclipse thing is going down? Mike saw. Yo, Mike, welcome on in, buddy. How you doing? Speaking of the solar eclipse, don't they have one that's going to be in that neck of the woods eventually? Or is
I
that
think
Montana?
so. I think like next year we were supposed to get another one, but it wasn't going to be like totality like it was. But
Ah, fair enough, fair enough. I ain't gonna hold you. That's a life-changing experience.
yeah, it was really cool. I wasn't able to get outside and see it because it was not in totality, so it was never truly safe to do. But watching it was definitely once in a lifetime and really kind of cool to see the emotion of everybody who was there to witness it.
Hell yeah. Like, it got all dark out. Like, all the animals got confused and shit. Thought it was night. Like, you could
Yeah.
see some stars, see a couple of planets. Like,
Hmm.
shit was wild. And the tap water there shouldn't be. Wait, there's only one place in Michigan I'd live. It's well water, but the town's super nice. Wait, well water
There's
ain't bad.
nothing wrong with yeah, there's nothing wrong with a well.
That's possible, troll. You might have. Final boss is the waterfall. Okay, boss. Yeah, it is. Like, I was thinking, like, at that point, Mike, like, even if I were to grind it up to beat it, like, what fun left is there in the game? I literally just beat the final boss. So everything else is fucking downhill, you know what I mean? Because it's not like everything's scaled down to your level. Like, everything is what it should be. So maybe if they had done like scaling, it would be like a little bit different. But yeah, it's just didn't see much of a point to trying to continue on with it. So until then, it is what it is. We'll just be keeping up. Well, tonight the shit show podcast, you already know. But we'll be keeping up on our white 2 egg lock. Having a lot of fun with that. By the way, remind me to get with you tomorrow or Monday, troll, if possible, about getting the boxes fixed. So that way it's not annoying to have to level shit up where it should be. I should be able to grab that kind of. Let me pull this over here. I might actually be able to do this while I do that. I need to. I don't remember how to pull the exact save file. Ah, that sucks. You don't want to get with. I don't want to get with Bob. What do you mean? We're always taking big shots on Bob. How you doing, by the way? Walk me through it. Oh, yeah. We'll be definitely down to do that. I'll be definitely down to do that in the future, Mike. But for now, I think. Actually, I might bring that up. I don't know. We'll see. There's like a lot of things I want to get done. That's the problem. Like stuff just keeps stacking up. Yo, Dean. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I feel that. That's kind of when you asked earlier what my content going forward was going to be. It's literally just finishing everything I started and just never got.
I'm that type of guy that has a stack of video games I own and have yet to play.
Yep, exactly. Either
Cause
there's just no time, or you're busy doing something else that takes priority, or
yeah, or like I'll see it and I'm like, oh, I really want to play that, and I'll buy it, but it's like, well, I need to finish this game first.
Right.
And like I will say streaming has helped me a lot in actually progressing through games and getting them finished because I'd have a bad habit of playing games and then like I would go like overboard into it
Mhm.
and play and play and play and then I'd get tired of playing the games. So I'd take a break and I'd come back and be all like, all right, now I'm going to finish this. And I don't remember where I'm at. Like it's been long enough, I don't remember what I was doing or where I was at. So I just start over.
Yep.
Like I straight up have uh before I beat Final Fantasy X for the first time, started it over again like 20 times or so. I don't know, it's ridiculous. Getting into a game and playing it too much? No way. Not the Papa I know.
Mhm.
My kids are having an old-fashioned time. I can hear my daughter squealing, like laughter squealing. Somebody's getting tickled. I do need to finish the Dragon Quest VIII randomizer though. I'll probably I'll probably have to get something set up new because like I just don't want to. With the final boss being right there, I don't want to fuck with it. I don't know. That's the only downside to it.
Mhm.
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff like, eh, we'll get there when we get there, kind of thing.
Right. That's kind of what I am with the My Career series I was doing for freaking 2K20 way back
Huh?
in the day.
Yeah.
I still haven't finished it, and by now I've forgotten the controls. So now I have to play exhibition matches just to remember what I'm doing. And then by the time I do that, I'm kind of sick of the game already, so I never actually record My Career.
Oh, you hate
So
to
it's
see
it's
it.
been annoying. Yeah. I do have to finish it because there's like 3 more games after that that I have to still get and do, but it's just hard to find motivation to do that one.
Um, just listen to wrestling theme songs, and you'll be all right. Like
You know what? That's
it,
fair.
it'll get
There's
you
a
in the mood.
few. Yeah,
Like Judas in my mind.
that's not bad.
I don't know. That song has actually been stuck in my head the past couple of days. Uh, when I was at the gym working out, we had Spotify on, and that song just like popped in, and it's been stuck in my head since.
Nice. I don't have any themes like to my Spotify yet, but on my old MP3 player that I use when like the internet's down or whatever, I've got probably like I don't know, 20, maybe 30 different themes from like old TNA stuff to Dolph Ziggler to Evolution. Just like old stuff I actually grew up with rather than the new ones.
That's fair. I was gonna say the stuff, old stuff I grew up with, like, I mean, some of them had like lyrics and everything, but then like you have like Kane's entrance, it's like, da-da-da-da-da-da,
Yeah, I mean sometimes the instrumentals are more impactful. Like I think I have a King of Kings version, but it's only instrumental, and that one usually does the trick.
I will say the King of Kings slaps hard.
Yeah, it does.
You miss the iPad Nanos or iPod Nanos? I never had an iPod. Like
Same.
I I saw the value in them and everything, but like Hornswoggle's theme, let's
Wow.
go.
Speaking of throwback, geez. Nice.
I was watching some YouTube shorts and I watched some of his and uh like just listening to some of the stories he has are wild. You're so 2024, Bob. Facts. Yo, Chuck Palumbo? Man, we are going back.
Weirdly enough, I think I remember using that theme in one of the first games that I bought, and I don't remember why or what exactly it sounded like, but I distinctly remember making an entrance with that.
Deuce and Domino. The Ministry of Darkness. they. Oh, damn it. Now I just thought about Chris Benoit's theme. I actually really liked his theme
Oh my god, me
entrance.
too. It's just it's tacky to use, but honestly, I would probably still do it. Not when I'm like recording it, but I would still
Yes,
use
do
it
it while you're
personally.
recording it. See if anybody
Yeah.
notices.
Oh my god, the Basham brothers. Good lord.
Look, if you're not listening to the Von Erichs, are you even listening? Biscuits and gravy.
That one was fun. I was more of a burning my light girl because that was kind of like my coming of age time, but that was it's a whole other story.
I mean, it's the shit show. It's all we talk about are stories.
That is very fair, but I think you know where I'm going with that. Nothing you can say, Dean, exactly. From the first hey, I got you.
Hey, yo. Who wants to listen to Diesel's theme song? Oh, man. When does preseason football start?
I want to say mid-August, but don't quote me on that.
That's probably the correct answer. I don't know. I did this huge fantasy draft. Today the Cowboys got eliminated. Welp. Sounds about right.
Shame.
Look. I think this might be one of the few rare years where I'm not going out there being all, this is our year. Not gonna hold you. This is not one of those years I'm
I'm
saying that.
very happy to hear that because like that is such a joke online. Is like Cowboys fans will always say it's their year and then do nothing with it. So I'm happy to have like some realism, but also some hope.
I mean, there's hope. There's
Right. I mean,
always
there's always
hope.
hope. There's always hope, but you also have to kind of keep your um, what's the word I'm looking for? Your expectations in check.
No shit.
Yeah. Like for me, I would love to win the division again, but I don't have the expectation that we're going to because Green Bay is coming up strong. Chicago is scaring me. So it's like, I think it's going to be a dogfight, which I'm here for. But exactly, Dean.
You're fucking right so much, Dean.
And then there's always that, yes.
There's hope that there's knowing Patrick Mahomes is still in the NFL. Oh man, bro.
That's fair.
I'm gonna pin that one because oh, that's golden. I mean, you are most definitely not wrong there. Holy crap, like that fucking guy.
Yeah.
Dude, he's
I
just
know
too
he gets a
good.
lot of hate, but I actually do like him, and I don't really understand the hate all that much because I mean, especially with what he's had to work with last year, not really having much in the way of receivers that can actually catch the ball
Yeah, I was gonna say.
and stay behind the line when they're supposed to. Like, there's a lot of things that he had to deal with, and he still ended up being well, I mean, exactly, yeah.
Exactly. Well, look at Tom Brady. Like everybody hated on Tom Brady,
Mhm.
and like Tom Brady did a lot of great things. Like on paper, like stats, records, and everything else. He is currently the greatest quarterback. You know what I mean?
Right.
And like I don't like Tom Brady. I'm not gonna hold you, but I'm not a Patriots guy. But like I still acknowledge how great he was and what all good he did. Like
Right.
the man had a talent for work
Mhm.
because he would put in, all the time. Uh Everybody's in off season and they're like, oh yeah, we still like work out occasionally to keep in shape and everything else like that. And you got Tom Brady who's sitting there who's just like, all right, I'm doing these passing drills, these passing drills. Like if you want me to throw to you, you're gonna show up on this day, and this day to work with me, so we
Right.
can get in that rhythm. Like him and Edelman, for example, like 3+ days a week. Just after winning the Super Bowl, they took like what, a week off, and then they're straight into the whole, all right, we're preparing for next season, even though everybody else in the NFL is like, yeah, we're going to take a couple months off and this, that, and whatever else. So it's like, okay, it's time for the draft. Well, I guess we'll start getting back into the motions, you know. Not Tom. That man was like,
Yeah,
it was his life, and his work ethic and dedication showed.
I agree. I mean, that's kind of to Dean's point, it is popular to hate greatness, but for me, like, I think you can dislike somebody and still respect what they do.
Oh, 100%.
Like, I was more of a Peyton Manning fan during their whole feud because
I
I just
agree.
I liked his field general mentality. So I was a bigger fan of him, but I still can respect what Brady was able to do. Exactly.
Fair.
Can't
That's
stand
very
Derek
scary.
Jeter, but he's, you can't deny what he's done.
Fuck the Yankees and fuck the Mets. Sorry, I had to get that out there.
I respect it.
The biracial angel. What up, Buff? How you doing, by the way? But most importantly, fuck the Yankees. Facts. 100%. The New York Bankies.
God, yes. So do we hit the Dodgers the same way now because of what they're doing with the whole over purchasing, or are they still okay?
Um,
Because I mean, admittedly, I don't follow baseball all that much. I kind of dipped after Miguel Cabrera retired, but I
fair.
still try to keep interested at least a little.
I was gonna say, like, I'm kind of with Dean on that one. Like, I mean,
So that's fair.
they're not my
Yeah,
team. Like, I should say, like, the Yankees, I have like hatred towards, like a strong
right. But
disliking.
so it would make
The
more sense
Dodgers,
that it
I'm
comes from the
indifferent.
toxicity of the fans rather than the organization itself.
Well, I don't know if you have like a lot of like fucking egotistical players that think they're the best thing since
Fair.
sliced bread on your team. I'm probably not gonna like your team either.
That is very fair. Yeah.
Like, yeah, like
Never really liked A-Rod. Yeah.
I was actually about to mention A-Rod.
Yeah, I never liked him.
Like, even when he was on the Rangers, like I would, don't get me wrong, I'd be happy when ball would go boom, but at the same time, I was like, I really don't like this guy.
Right. Yeah. He always just rubbed me the wrong way. I don't really know why either. Just like first impression.
What's your role model? Don't lie. Nah, bro. Nah, Rafael Palmeiro, dude was a saint. That's my basketball team's rightful owner. My bad. My bad.
Oof.
Damn.
Okay.
Daniel over here not even know what the conversation about. Just ready goes, well, it could. Yeah, it could. Probably.
It may.
Drake May.
I am so I had to edit 3 different mock drafts for the usual one,
Huh?
and they were hating on Drake May every single time.
Yeah.
And so I ended up predicting that he would go to the Patriots at 3. And then when I was recording at the time, when I was told that he actually did, I was so happy to get that one right.
Yeah, a lot of people uh don't have a lot of like, I guess, liking of Drake May. Uh
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be good. Maybe not necessarily the first couple seasons, but
Yeah. I mean, I
once they've
think
had
it
time to
it
build
depends
around him.
heavily on like who you put around him exactly. The problem for the mock draft that I did was they called him a toolsy quarterback and basically said that he was Zach Wilson, but not.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I still think, like personally speaking, Zach Wilson could have been something had he been worked with and developed a little bit more, rather than kind of tossed around and not really given any faith.
He wasn't given the best situation, but like
Mhm.
that's a lot of unfortunately quarterbacks that get drafted early like that. You're not
Yeah.
gonna necessarily always be a team like the Texans with CJ Stroud and just boom. You know what I mean? They called Bob Zach Wilson, but definitely
Mm.
not. But
I
like
would agree with that, James. I don't really hate on Fields. I just was kind of happy to see him not do well for the team he was on. It made me happy, but I'm hoping that in his new team he can actually, you know, fine tune his ability a little
he
bit
went to
better.
Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So like he's gonna have to compete uh with Russell Wilson for the starting title, right?
I believe I believe the idea was that he was going to sit behind Russell Wilson for a year, learn from whatever knowledge he can impart. I don't know what that would be, but he would learn behind Russell Wilson for a year and then take the reins the following.
He played well he did play well in Denver.
Oh, he is a free agent. Okay, I didn't know that.
Oh,
Well, that's interesting then. So if they don't rework him to keep him on,
I mean,
I don't know where he's going to
if he's a free agent next year,
go.
and like Pittsburgh goes in knowing this and they traded for him, like naturally they must expect him to be starting at some point. Like maybe they do a Russell Wilson starts one week, and then Justin Fields the next, and they go back and
God.
forth trying to see like who's going to be the better in the role.
I mean, maybe. I would assume that would be what preseason would be for, but it's kind of hard to judge based on preseason because they're not starting like starting caliber players against you. So it's
Yeah.
kind of difficult to judge. But
Well, not only that, they got Russell Wilson for free.
yeah, exactly. I feel so bad for Denver, but they did it to themselves, and I'm kind of enjoying the downfall and hilarity that it is.
So I agree with Dean. I think they let Russell Wilson start off,
Mhm.
and then depending on how things go, slowly work Justin Fields into the mix to see how well he does with the team, and kind of use this
Yeah.
opportunity to decide is Justin Fields going to be our quarterback of the future or not.
I can see that. 'Cause I don't really know what else they would do. I thought that they signed a third one, but I'm not remembering who it was.
I I don't know. There, that's the extent of my They both suck at the
I'd be
big
I'd
mid
be here
takes
for
over.
that. I would be here for that one actually. That'd be like a Joe Flacco-esque comeback story of the ages. I would be definitely here for that.
I always liked watching Ben Roethlisberger play, just because, like, especially whenever he was younger, when you would go to sack him, there's a good chance he's going to hit you instead.
Yeah, I will say like I don't like him personally, but I will say on the field he was fun because he was so hard to bring down.
They've also talked Fields playing special teams. I have heard about that because didn't they make a new rule about quarterbacks being able to like be returners or something? And welcome on in, Pie. How you doing, buddy?
That'd be an interesting play, but I could see it because he's definitely better with his legs than his arms.
True, like I have been known to give Lamar Jackson a lot of shit about being the best running back in the league.
Same. And he's
But
actually proven that being the team's leading rusher for like 3 years. So I
yeah,
can see that.
but he can throw the ball.
Yeah, I've
Justin Fields
seen
is not
a
so
few
much.
decent shots from Lamar Jackson, so I kind of did back off on my criticisms a little bit by saying that he's not somebody who can actually throw. But I will say I still would prefer him to maybe throw more often rather than just have a, oh, look, there's an opening, I'm going to run.
Oh, well, now they got Derrick Henry for that.
Right.
Sorry.
And honestly, Baltimore is so scary with that.
Yeah.
They're so scary this year. Maybe they'll actually be able to take down the Chiefs this time.
I don't know. It's Patrick Mahomes.
This is fair, yeah. This is very fair.
Like I could
But
see
if any team
them.
can do it, I
I
think it would be Baltimore.
fair. I could. I like. I don't know. Mahomes feels like that quarterback where it's like, yeah, you beat him in the regular season, then it's postseason, and he's like, this isn't even my final form.
You're right, yeah. It just goes into a completely different gear. It's insane to watch.
Yeah, like I know everybody was rooting for San Francisco to beat the Chiefs, but I was sitting here like, I don't know. I'm not a San Francisco fan.
I was a San Francisco fan for two players, and I kind of let my feelings get in the way. And I should have trusted my gut and said Kansas City, but I didn't.
It be what it be. Oh yeah, the Eagles got Saquon Barkley. Oh
That is fair.
yeah,
No, James. Purdy and McCaffrey.
big CMC guy when he's healthy.
Yes, when healthy.
That's another like honestly, it feels like the great running backs are like, oh, you better watch out if he's healthy.
Right, yeah. That
like
is so sad, but
I mean, you
it's such
have
a
your
hard
other
position to
ones.
play.
It really is. You get hit a lot, and yeah, and a lot of the you're not like I know like you're going to be hit, but like when you're going in to block somebody, you're a little bit more prepared than when, say, you're running with the football.
Yeah.
To win another, to be honest, I like him a lot. Bro, I think he's a phenomenal player. 100%. Like, whenever you can dive in the air and still throw like a perfect spiral pass across
Yeah.
body to an open receiver, it's just fucking wild.
Yeah, it is. I mean, for me, I think what I respect the most for Mahomes is his grit and actual want to play even when he's told he shouldn't.
Fair. Yeah,
Like I actually
the love of
love
the
that kind of
game.
attitude. Yeah, exactly. Love of the game. Also, James, I was Kelsey until Swifty, so now I guess I'm Kittle, but I'm not sure. I am Laporta.
I think Laporta is going to be huge.
He really is. Really bright future. As long as they don't like put him into stupid situations where he can get hurt again, I think he'll be solid for a while.
Like he's one of the few players I'm like, I really don't want to trade this guy.
Yeah.
And so like I'll be straight up and be like I'm probably biased and I overvalue him.
I mean, I think that's fair. That's probably me with Amon Ra too. Like he is like the one person that I refuse to get rid of.
Damn, Buff out here calling spades a spades. He ain't no Brady there. You got a point. Man is not living and breathing football.
I mean, to be fair, he does have a lot of BS to deal with his family, so I don't blame him. But
Yeah, that's his brother.
yeah,
Oh
yeah, his
man.
brother and his wife in a way, but mostly his brother.
Till he leaves his family
There
too.
you go. Exactly. Just follow the Brady blueprint and you'll be fine.
Kool-Aid McKinstry is gonna be the league MVP, bro. That's the line you gotta pass. Facts. Like there's the bar set. You have to leave your family. He'll be on the goat talk.
I mean, they're just a distraction at the end of the day, right? So you have to minimize the distractions and focus.
Oh man.
I get it.
On Hawkinson, Patrick fucked him kids Mahomes. Oh my gosh.
I love this. All right, it's 20 after, so I gotta get. I'm already late, so unfortunately.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Thank you for being
Yep,
on.
I'll catch you guys in text though.
Oh, for sure. For
All right,
sure.
thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. I really appreciated it.
No problem.
All by myself. You know how to wave video in that clear show you don't care about kids? Kiss them kids, Brady. I like I like how your phone immediately auto-corrected to demon kids. I'm assuming it's the phone. But that's still I still like it. Kiss demon kids also fits. But no, I think Hawkinson is really talented, James. If I feel like even in where he's at, he has a very pivotal role. Um, and if they're able to utilize him and Jefferson, then you're looking at W's. Cause yeah, that man's really good. Um, I would say he's probably. I mean, there is no probable. He's at least top five in the NFL right now when it comes to tight ends, and that's at least. Uh, barring like other things, you could easily argue top three if he comes back healthy. That too. But he feels like he's being underutilized. Well, that's that happens from time to time, unfortunately. Like I don't know. Like I just sit here and I think like you compare him to other tight ends and stuff, and like I don't mean just like that are currently playing. I just mean across like the the laps of the whole uh receiving tight ends. Um I feel like, he's in that caliber where I'm not gonna say, he's Gronk or anything like that, because, like, let's be real, Gronk was something special. But I feel like he's still utilized in not necessarily similar role, but close role. That was with him being injured at the end of it and missing some games, right? The most yards and catches of his career. This conversation could go if he's healthy. Pi, you're not wrong. Like a lot of that with the sports talk is, well, if he's healthy, you know. I mean, like, I mean, well, look at Joe Burrow for example. If he's healthy, that man's a fucking menace on the field. Because of Cousins is not whenever he was injured, not playing, or what, James? Oh, Daniel? No, I'm not annoyed. Oh, I need more people. Um, so literally, if he is healthy, true. That is true on that one. Cousins always choking. I here's the thing. A lot of people will put the blame on one player, and I like there was what the whole thing where Cousins couldn't win a primetime game kind of thing, or something like that. And I feel that when it comes to like team sports, it's not necessarily always focused on the one player, even though we focus it on the one player. Oh, you going to bed, bud? All right. Good night, sport. Love you too. See you tomorrow. And I personally think, and I agree with Pi on this one, had Kirk Cousins not gotten injured, he would have probably been a top 5 QB. I mean, Dean, you ain't wrong. When it comes to playoffs, Josh Allen does not have that good luck. Like, especially when it comes to like the Chiefs and stuff, it's Achilles heel for them. But I mean, yo, what up, Eddie? How you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. Like, you say the same thing about Joe Burrow. The whole, oh, is he always choking? Never mind the fact that he's always playing injured. If you're not Mahomes. I mean, look. We've already had this discussion. All he needs to do is leave his family and he'll be in the GOAT talk. I'm vibing, Eddie. Can't complain, bud. Just enjoying life. I'll have more than one playoff win. Hurts even went to the Super Bowl. Wins aren't a QB stat. Facts. Facts. That's what I'm saying. It all goes back to the whole team thing. Lemma. Have you seen the Garfield movie? I did. I took the kids to watch it. They actually really enjoyed it as well. Um, I there's that other movie, another movie that's out. I think they might want to watch. Let me look, see if it's still showing. Oh, it might not be. Oh yeah, yeah, it is. If. I don't know if they'd want to watch that or not, but they, my daughters seemed interested in it. Um, huh. Holy shit. So, whenever I, whenever we saw the whole poster for If, um, you know, my wife was saying, "Oh, it reminds her of this, that." I said, "It reminds me of Foster's Home Imaginary Creatures." Like that's what it did. And then, like I just read like the about, quote unquote. After discovering she could see everyone's imaginary friends, a girl embarks on a magical adventure to reconnect forgotten ifs with their kids. Can't tell me that's not Foster's Home for Imaginary Creatures or Imaginary Friends or whatever. I gotta watch this now. Like I ain't gonna hold you. I loved Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Loved it. So I might on Monday take the kids to go see another fucking movie. Blue was the goat. Facts. Oh, and then there's cheese. I like chocolate milk. Oh, sorry. Let me catch back up with Child's looking at other stuff. Um, Hurts has a top flight defense. Okay. Lamar Le Jackson. You just true. It's true. It is the OO. It is the OO. Don't forget he likes macaroni as well. Uh, Blue cheese or mac and cheese. I like chocolate milk. Think of this chat in the spelling bee. Uh, Pie. We wear helmets in this chat. I don't think we're winning any spelling bees. But yeah, the kids really liked the Garfield movie. I thought it wasn't bad either. Like, Deed's helmet comes as a chef's hat. Comes as a chef's hat. Jeez. Oh, Pie trying to throw down the uwu? Oh, you're going to bed on us? Why is your shirt wet, sweetie?
I was like, chain spinning.
Oh, whenever you were brushing your teeth, you got it all wet?
Yeah, because I was swishing at the end since like I used like my toothpaste.
Yeah.
My my toothpaste is a little bit sour, so a little bit like hot with mouth. So
Oh, because it's the killing all the germs and bacteria and everything?
yeah.
Okay. Well, I love you, and I hope you have a good sleep and fun at church tomorrow. You gonna have lots of fun at church? Don't act like a little hellion. Remember, you're not a heathen. You're a princess.
I said that for
Good night, sweetie. Garfield, but we ended up seeing If instead. So, how was If, by the way, Joy? Was it very Foster's vibe to it? I'm kind of hoping it is. And I agree, Doyle. Coco. Coco! Joy's going to give us. Because I'd say, Joy, I'd recommend going to see Garfield. I enjoyed it. But I want to hear about If now. Cause like, I mean, I just got 12:30 movie time on Monday. I think I can make that easily. Considering on my days off, I still wake up too fucking early. Now we just wait on joy. One of these days. Oh, fuck. Another side note, I've been going to the gym. Or I should have finally started going back to the gym. And I'm not gonna hold you. My arms are sore as fuck. I didn't mind it, but I prefer the second delete of watching Fall Guy. Ah. Oh. Um. Ba-da-da-dum. Yeah. Got you, got you, got you. The second date. Second date. Interesting. I think there's been new developments I've missed out on. I will definitely have to uh pursue things and see what's going on there in that department. In fact, I think I'm gonna do it right now. We're just gonna type out a message real quick. Oh wait, now I have to edit that message because I accidentally add an extra S. Alright. I have sent said DM. But yeah, arms are definitely feeling it. I actually didn't go to the gym today. I went Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I took the day off, and tomorrow is leg day. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Nah, I specifically waited to not be going to work next day before I did leg day, cause I don't want to have it to hurt and be walking around. So yeah. Oh, I'm getting the messages back, by the way. Um. Ah. There we go. There we go. I was like, wait a second. This is something. Like, surely not. Surely not. I had to double check. Cause like I'm not gonna hold you. If things had gone differently and the first like oh man, I would have been like, how could you not have told me this sooner? Like we could have been praising in the streets. Oh happy day. Oh happy day. The other guy guy showing up to court on Zoom while driving. Wait, what? Showed up to court on Zoom while driving and his license is suspended? Oh lord. That's something, isn't it? Jeez. Like, bruh. I like uh like I mean for one, like you're going to court on, with a Zoom call while driving in general, like oh, fuck it, though. Your license is also suspended while doing that? Jeez. No. Did you do the same thing? Just, I was gonna say, did you do the same thing, Buff? The face of the guy? Oh my gosh. Fair enough, fair enough. It's like, no, but I know. Oh, 100%. If you want, I can even copy and paste it to you. It's not like it matters. Like, if you just wanted to confirm, it don't matter one way or another. You're probably right. I'm 99% certain you are right in knowing. Here, we'll just do this real quick. The reason why I'm copying and pasting, not just taking a screenshot, is as you guys know, the screenshot like shows up right here. And like, I just rather not fuck with that. Ah. He's like, nah, I know what it said. I meant everybody else. There's the air of mystery. Ooh. Fuck it, man. Oh, you know what sucks? I have work tomorrow. I enjoyed having a 3-day weekend. And like going back to work wasn't bad. I just, I mean, I don't know. You know how it'd be. Like, work be working. Like, eh, work be working. You know, I kind of want to have a bonfire. Roast some marshmallows and shit. I can't do that in the city. But, I don't know. Like, I remember, like, growing up, we just sometimes just have a bonfire to have a bonfire. Mind you, I lived out in the countryside and whatnot. So, like, that kind of thing, was, okay, I guess. I guess that's the way to put it. Like, it wasn't like, uh, what's the words I'm looking here for? It wasn't like a bad thing. Like if you start a fire up in the city and whatnot, like you're asking for trouble. But like when you're in the country, it's not so bad. You know, retrospectively. Why not? Da da da. Uh, the only reason why I'm kind of is I don't know. I'm gonna be going to work or going to get. Oh my gosh, I can't even English properly. I'll have to be getting ready to go to bed here soonish. Could never do the city living again. I do prefer living out here in the country or living in the country. Not out in the country. I'm not in the country anymore. Don't get me wrong. It's very convenient to be uh here where I'm at. Like everything's just like close and shit. Like I don't have to worry about anything. It's nice, but I would enjoy being out in the country again. C'est la vie, am I right? One day, one day. Like that's my goal, I think, eventually, is to just move out there again and live live my life. Like no worries. But that is as it comes. But until then, it be what it do. Da da da. Eh. We used to live in the city to begin with. Oh, it's not as bad. There's definitely a lot worse out there. But I do miss being in the country. One day we'll oh cool. Yeah, sorry, I was still looking at stuff. You have a fireplace outside, but we pause not have one. I'm gonna have to rewrap my mind around that one, Doyle. Like what? Um, I think. Oh, there we go. Not supposed to have one. Got you. Got you. Got you. Now I'm getting what you're putting down. Um, I think, guys. I think that I am gonna call it a night though, cause it do be about that time where I start getting ready for bed. So thank everybody for coming out. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. Um, next time we go live, there'll be more with the white 2 egg lock. Make sure you're peeping that out. Like, it's been wild, been fun. I love hatching the eggs. And remember, you guys get involved with the egg picking process. Much love, my dudes, much respect, and as always, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.